Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
K-pop news. IVE Called Cheap, CRAVITY's concept, Gaga,
Oh.
Gags fans, Minhyuk's emotional dating response.
You don't like me? That's
I'm gonna
fine.
talk about
You
Lady
don't
Gaga
like
for a
me?
second there.
Okay,
Okay,
bye. You don't
bye.
like me? Then why?
So good.
Alright, besties, listen up. Today we're a little low on scandals. I know. K-pop not being dramatic for once. Shocking. So instead, I'm sharing my
Oh.
2 cents on a couple of topics, and then wrapping it up with some straight up news reporting. Yep, no hot takes on the last one because honestly, that situation is messier than my sleep schedule. And I'd rather shut up than talk out of my butt about something I don't fully understand. Growth, am I right? Also, real quick, let me address yesterday's video. First of all, I'm so sorry for the chaos in editing. Like, was I editing with my eyes closed? Maybe. Did the AI voice
Uh, we didn't react to it, so I don't know what she's talking about, but
say Jungkook's name like it was drunk? Absolutely. And before y'all drag me again, I know it sounded like I called him Youngkook or something, but that was AI, not me. I was literally sprinting through
I own it. You wrote it. You let otherwise put your own voice on it. So it's not AI, it's you. But to be fair, we have also made that mistake when we first started reacting to BTS. We used to call Jungkook Youngkook. So, but we learned.
editing because I had people yelling at me in the comments, accusing me of being biased, like I'm the main villain in a K-drama or something. And to make it even more dramatic, I was in the middle of a very serious jewelry photo shoot. Yes, Yo Chi-wang is not just talking K-pop. It's also out here photographing silver jewelry, like it's the cover of Vogue. I was shooting outside, running around, sweating, dying, and not checking my phone because priorities. Okay, but anyway, I appreciate y'all for sticking around and understanding that sometimes content creation feels like juggling knives on a unicycle. So if you like chaos, tea, and one poor cute avatar trying to reach 50k subs before 2026 hits us like a truck, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Support one poor soul's dream to become a mildly tolerable influencer. Okay, now let's get into today's video.
All I think about is you. What was that sample? Is that IVE song sample? I don't know. IVE's comeback looks cheap. Some people need vision insurance. Okay.
Starship Entertainment is getting blasted online for allegedly downgrading the quality of IVE's comeback. A viral Nate Pan post with a 129k plus views and counting came for everything, from the music and styling to the production value. But like, let's pause, because some of these takes are seriously giving Keyboard Warrior, who hasn't watched the MV but saw 3 teaser pics and decided to rage post. The OP went full savage mode, claiming that since IVE's third album, the quality of their music has gone downhill like a runaway shopping cart. They said, no matter how hard Jang Won-young and An Yujin work to raise IVE's status, Starship always disappoints with low-quality songs and concept albums. But like, hello? Have y'all even heard the arrangement? The layered vocals? The hook delivery? This ain't your standard throwaway B-side material. One thing needs to be screamed from the rooftops. IVE's MVs are not AI green screen nightmares. These are real sets, actual storytelling, and narrative elements that connect back to the concept. You can tell thought went into the visuals. And, please, don't pretend like every group is out here building sets like it's Lord of the Rings, Idol Edition. Real sets, that's expensive. Starship clearly invested in set design that supports IVE's dreamy, fairy core meets modern aesthetic. Y'all just mad it's not flashing neon, with 5 backup dancers falling from the ceiling. Now onto the dance complaints. Excuse me, but when has IVE ever flopped in choreography? Their routines are trend-setting, recognizable, and most importantly, actually accessible for fans. You can learn them, dance them, and post a cute 15-second TikTok without needing to dislocate your spine or take a sabbatical from work. It's smart choreo, not lazy.
I mean, I don't mind that people have their feedback. I mean, if they expect like a level, a quality of work to consume, they have free range to say that. If it look cheap, it look cheap. Because sometimes the AI is not good in a music video. Better you maybe have developed the set a little bit more or become a little bit more creative what you actually have than just giving people just AI images as visuals.
IVE is such a hard group for me to talk about because they get a lot of hate for I don't I honestly not even hate, they just get talked about a lot. I don't really get why, because to me they're like such a mid group. Like I don't feel like there's isn't anything to talk about them, but we talk about them. So I'm like, I don't know why the fuck we keep talking about them, because I it feels like hate is a little forced on them, because I don't particularly see they do anything wrong. But I guess because they're so popular in Korea, so the bigger you are, the more haters you have. So maybe that's why it is. Because nothing about IVE is like really that standout to me that it's worth talking about. Like even the whole Wanya, we keep talking about Wanya, like she's not a standout idol to me to be talking about her like that.
Oh.
It's like it's just I don't know. I feel like they have a lot of haters because they're super popular in Korea. That's what's got to be.
There's a difference. And let's be honest, if you're not even in the fandom, but you're complaining about the dance not being complicated enough. Bestie, when was the last time you did a full 3-minute routine in heels? Okay, the styling isn't heaven sent couture. Let's not pretend it's the Met Gala.
They were saying that Wonyoung, she got the most like brand deals out of all the girls.
That
She has 11, and I think Karina had like either 9 or 6.
and probably that's why the hate comes from, because they're like super popular in Korea, and all the other groups fans like MYs, whatever you call the Espas fans, they're probably jealous for that and they hate on IVE. I guess that's what it is.
Because it's hard to distinguish when it's like genuine criticism versus, oh, this is just a hater, like just throwing up on piling on.
Yeah, I think.
But I can't tell what I. It's not really controversial. They really kind of just do what they do.
Yeah, like there isn't nothing like to talk about.
Because now it's like a reach. Like you're really picking. Like I'm actually scared for those girls to do something bad because they're really gonna drag them to the mud.
But it's also not giving dumpster dive either. Could the outfits hit harder? Sure. Do they look like clearance rack cosplay? No. It's giving mid but safe. And that's fine when the visuals, vocals, and vibe are carrying. Not every comeback needs a fashion revolution. Spoiler alert, it's not the dive fandom. These complaints are not coming from IVE's core supporters. It's mostly outsiders, casuals, or people who just love to nitpick for clout. Some of them probably don't even know all 6 members. Like, don't start a fire in a house you don't even live in. It has
Thing is,
high album sales.
Or don't you know?
I don't know, like who's like. Is it fair to say, oh, they're just haters because they're nitpicking? I don't know.
I think whenever you're judging this person hating or it's like they're criticizing, is you really have to look at their history. If their history is like supporting IVE competitors but shitting on IVE, okay, they're just hating. If their history is just like being unbiased, like criticizing everybody equally, if everybody can get it equally, then it's fair criticism. But if there's certain people that don't get it but other people that do get it, then okay, that's just hate. So you kind of to be unbiased, everybody got to get it. And I kind of feel like, we are unbiased because everybody can get it. Like, not Blinks. Blackpink got it. Even yesterday, Jungkook, we didn't like go in at him, but, we see what he did, he owns it. So everybody can get it equally.
Music show dominance. Global brand deals. A recognizable image. If that's what flopping looks like. I'd like to flop too, thanks. Let's wrap this with a friendly PSA for the overly dramatic. Teaser photos, minimalist, clean, intentional. Music video, real sets, thought out storyline. Music, still catchy, still charting. Dance, iconic, fan-friendly, and replayable. Popularity, not dropping. You just made it up. So to the haters, maybe you don't know how much time, effort, and art direction goes into a shoot. Maybe you've just been trained to think, busy, hojaki high effort, when in reality, smart simplicity slaps harder. To sum it up, if you think IVE's comeback is low quality, maybe stop judging teaser photos like they're full-blown feature films, touch some grass, and try supporting the groups you actually stan, instead of projecting your creative bankruptcy onto artists who are literally thriving.
Why she read it like that?
What is the star for?
Huh? Play.
CRAVITY's new concept has K-pop fans gagging. I don't understand.
Okay.
Like you as in CRAVITY? What?
So when I said I was craving a CRAVITY comeback, I did not mean I wanted to be slimed like a Nickelodeon kid in 2007.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
CRAVITY just dropped their new mood teaser and concept photos for their second full album, Dare to Crave. And the only thing people are craving now is some eye bleach and answers. Starting on June 13th, Starship Entertainment began unveiling a concept that can only be described as, what if angels were born from eggs, covered in post-nasal drip, from Jupiter? Yes, you heard me. It's giving Gudetama meets Alien, vs Predator, meets failed slime tutorial on YouTube. Makes me want to barf. What are they, Gudetamas? What even is this? It's making me nauseous. As someone with rhinitis, this is PTSD inducing. Aliens LOL. Honestly, this concept has more bodily fluids than a hospital drama. Fans were not ready, and frankly, neither were their gag reflexes. Now let's try to decode this mystery. Are they angels?
Oh my gosh.
Are they aliens? Are they baby chickens hatched from an intergalactic egg, filled with budget KY jelly? If they are angels hatching from eggs, why no wings? Why no halos?
Yeah.
Why do they look like they just escaped a secret rave, hosted by Diddy? Let me be very real here. I don't blame the boys at all. They're idols. They're told what to wear, how to pose, what emotion to express, and they do their jobs. They give it their best. They
gosh.
trusted the creative director, and this is what they got handed back. Starship, sweetie. Be so for real. You did these boys dirty. You turned comeback into a meme. Not because they weren't talented or hardworking.
Wait, Starship? So same agency for IVE and CRAVITY, basically?
Oh, they gave visuals, and the other one they say they don't give no visuals.
But because someone at a big office desk thought, what if we covered them in alien goo? Yeah, that's edgy. That'll trend. Sure, you'll get buzz. People are talking. But at what cost? At the cost of clarity. At the cost of image. At the cost of viewers not taking their music seriously anymore. Because now, instead of talking about the music, people are out here making CRAVITY jokes. Like, this is the nickname we're rolling with now. Please. This is not artistic. This is not bold. This is what I call shock value with no soul. You want attention. Great. But attention isn't the same as impact. You want clicks. Do it with a good concept, better styling, and songs that don't need slime to sell. CRAVITY deserves so much better than this alien jelly photo shoot. The boys have talent, visuals, energy. They could have slayed with a celestial or mythical concept that actually makes sense. Instead, they got stuck in a sneeze cosplay. Creative direction? More like creative misdirection. Starship next time. Please let them
And
crave
nobody
dignity,
said anything.
not detergent.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I think that's self-explanatory. I don't have much to say about that. The visuals speak for themselves. Anyway, Minhyuk responds to dating allegations. Fans react to his emotional statement.
Today's focus is on Monster X's Minhyuk, who has finally addressed the dating controversy that's been following him for months, and it's caused quite a stir. Again, let's get into all the details. Earlier this year, rumors began circulating that Minhyuk was dating a non-celebrity influencer. Fans weren't just upset about the dating news. The real controversy started when claims surfaced that Minhyuk's alleged girlfriend accompanied him on official Monster X content shoots. This led to an even bigger backlash, especially since fans had been expressing disappointment over his lack of presence on Bubble, a paid communication platform where idols connect with fans. According to some fans, he had been inactive on the app for up to a year, adding fuel to the idea that he was prioritizing his personal life over fan engagement. Now, months later,
Oh no. What a crime. He's prioritizing his personal life. Oh no.
Minhyuk posted a long emotional message through Bubble, responding to the criticism and opening up about his mental and emotional struggles. Here are the key parts of what he wrote. Quote, I don't know if this will fully express how I feel, but after much thought, I decided to write this. I sincerely apologize for causing this kind of situation. I wanted to apologize sooner, but I couldn't. And now it's so late that I feel even
Is
more
it
sorry.
like he ghosted?
I never
I don't know. He probably, don't want to talk to these people because they're weird.
intended to ignore your words. I believe I must accept the criticism and blame from Monbebes for my actions. I'm really sorry for hurting you. He also commented on the intensity of the backlash, saying, quote, the blame and attacks from these rumors are now even reaching my family. I told myself this is a job I must endure, but I don't think I can take it anymore. He continued,
Oh, wow.
quote, I'm overwhelmed because I can't respond to each false claim. I've thought hard about what I can do for Monbebes right now. I'm not trying to justify myself or avoid blame. If you felt I was trying to, I'm sorry. I truly don't know what actions I should take from here. Toward the end of the letter, Minhyuk asked fans directly whether he should step away or continue communicating. Quote, would it help even a little if I stopped communicating for a while and stepped away? Or would that just cause more misunderstanding and make things worse?
But he was already not communicating, so what is he asking? Should he just keep not communicating? This, why even say that if he was not active for a year and he's coming out, oh, should I step away? Motherfucker, you was away
Oh
for
my
a year.
God, yeah.
What you talking about?
Would it be better for me to stay by your side, even if it leads to new misunderstandings? I was scared even to ask this question. To me, Monbebes are truly precious. What hurts the
I
most
think
is that
he's
Monbebes
overthinking things a lot. This is very tough for him.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like the Bang Chan situation where like he's just overwhelmed with I don't know. No, Bang Chan is a little different though. I don't know. Like, yeah,
No, because Bencha, he will actually over communicate.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a little different. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, like, Just do what feels good for you. Like, fuck the fans.
I
Please
think
think
he's
all the
overthinking it a bit
affection
too
I've
much.
shown is fake. The letter, while heartfelt, has received a very mixed response. Some fans expressed sympathy for Minhyuk's emotional state, while others accused him of guilt tripping and deflecting responsibility. Here are some of the real comments fans are sharing online. Quote, sure, he can date, but he's also responsible for fans leaving because of it. Why is he making fans out to be the bad guys when he caused all this? Quote, yo, I'm honestly fine with idols dating, but don't bring the person to official schedules. Quote, he seems mentally cornered.
Why they can't bring the person to official schedules? Why they can't travel together? What's the issue with that? It's not like she's going on the stage with him.
I
She
guess
can be in the background. Why not?
it could be like, oh, the person's not focused and giving
Focused
their
on-
100% to
Stop.
their job. It's like sometimes when you go to work, you don't need to have your partner there when you go to
And
work.
he doesn't have the partner there. He works by himself and then goes back to the hotel room with the partner.
That's not what but they actually want that. They want the partner to stay in the hotel, don't be at the
Oh,
workplace.
stop. So if
Mm-hmm.
doesn't make no sense.
And is reaching out in desperation.
Like, it would be one thing if, okay, like she's sitting next to him at the fan meeting. Okay, I can
That's
see
a bit
that.
much.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, that's like, okay, that's too
Let her
possessive.
work.
Yeah, that's
Let her
okay.
work.
No, but just because she's behind the scenes somewhere, just hanging around waiting for him to finish. What's wrong with that? There's
No,
nothing
because
wrong
if
with
she's
that.
behind the scenes, they don't know she's behind the scenes.
They
But
don't need to know. That's his
yeah,
his
but that's why
girlfriend.
they
What is their
say
business?
don't bring her to the fan meeting. She's sitting right there.
Okay, yes, if he did do that,
Okay,
that's a little
that's
extra. I don't know
something-
that's a little possessive. Yeah, she probably said, "Oh, I'm gonna show everybody you mine." Okay, yeah, that's too much.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's what he did. But if he did do that, I think fans have not. I'm not saying fans have the right to feel some kind of way because they don't. But it is just a little strange.
Mm.
Fans really asking him to leave the group. Quote, being an idol is seriously an extreme job. Quote, this is basically a long-winded way of saying, wah wah, what do you want me to do about it? Others pointed out that the timing of his message felt suspicious, since his alleged girlfriend recently posted a legal notice threatening action against those spreading false rumors and leaving malicious comments. So far, neither Minhyuk nor Starship Entertainment has issued any official follow-up. Whether
So what are the false rumors if they're dating? Which rumors are false?
But it seems like they were dating.
It
but
seems
then
like
they
it,
broke
yeah.
up.
I think
And
so.
now that they broke up, they kind of like,
That's what
don't
I'm
want
kind of
people to
getting
talk
to. They
about it.
broke up and now they're like, oh, the rumors were false.
Yeah.
Like,
Mm.
what was false about if y'all were dating?
this message will help or hurt his relationship with fans is still unfolding.
But I feel like it can also be like, oh, she broke his heart. Now he's unable to like be there for his fans. He's like in a sad place now. Like I can see that.
Yeah, I can get
Because
that
that's why
too,
they don't
yeah.
want you to get in a relationship in the first place. Because it does, distract your mindset. Like if it's good, okay, fine. But when it's bad, it affects your work.
Yeah, but the fans are supposed to be there to kind of uplift him too, to get him move on onto that stuff. Like, oh, everything's gonna be fine. We got you. We're here for you. Not like, oh, you dated. Oh, I can't look at you the same way.
Oh.
What the fuck? Weird.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.